Why, hello, folks. Danoby2 here. Thank you for joining me once again on a visual tour. More so of a mini tour. I just wanted to show you really quick on what I've been up to as far as my DC Hot Toys collection. You can kind of see there that is a Justice League, Man of Steel, Superman, and then below him is the original Man of Steel. And it's pretty much the whole purpose of this video is just I wanted to share with you the certain poses, design, certain elements that I've personally taken to make my collection come alive. And if you're probably wondering why the Man of Steel was on the BVS Superman, it's because I've been experimenting. And one of the challenges I've come across is how to make the Man of Steel fly. So I decided to use the BVS Man of Steel, and with a little bit of inspiration, credit given to InArt, on the back of his lower back, I was able to discover certain points where I can have him suspended with a that nylon. By the way, it's a 50-pound nylon, and there's no damage. So the only damage you'd have to do is probably cut the little thread that keeps the zipper from going down. But overall, my experimentation here actually came out really nice. And this is also a great benefit too of having a module cases, because unlike other collectors who probably do have the module case, I'm not scared to drill into the ceiling. The module case works for me. I don't work for the module case. I'm not limited by what it can and can't do. If the option is presented to me where I can dangle a 1/6 scale Henry Cavill Superman, I will. Now, my original design was essentially welding these joints on there, little brackets on there, for kind of peace of mind. But I feel very confident that that nylon string, and as long as it's anchored properly, will do just fine. Because I love Henry Cavill as a Superman and Superman in general, it's been a really big challenge on how to pose him correctly in flight mode. And yes, if you're probably wondering how I'm keeping him from sliding off, yes, his bulges, tension mounted on there and prevents him from sliding down. So, little other pieces that I've added recently and throughout the years. I've always been a big fan of DC. Always. And I've never given it a lot of space, but as Marvel taking a break, I've found myself just giving DC a little bit more love. Now, that is a kryptonite that came with the BVS Superman. That is the dark suited Superman, and these are USB modded. This is one of the nice perks that come when you're confident in soldering a 5-volt source, and you can kind of see there with the lights turned on and off within the display case. It just pops. Something too that I really enjoyed is I USB hacked the kryptonite sphere, and I also did the helmet, the armored helmet for Batman on there too. You can kind of see the wire protruding, but because the module case, the background is black, I mean, you have to really look to see where the power is coming from. This is one of my favorite pieces in recently that I've worked on. Having Ben Affleck there, and I've turned the light off. His helmet is powered on, and the kryptonite sphere is just pops. Having it just glow like that gives it that really cool, unique cinematic presence. And then a few other pieces in the back there. That is the Arkham Asylum Batman, and then right behind him is the Batman Forever. I don't have Robin yet. That's a different story about Robin. But otherwise, just having that confidence to USB hack, that is the video game cryo suit Batman on there. That is the DC Direct. And then behind is the Prime 1 statue, the limited edition piece, quarter scale, that was only available in Japan. So I took it upon myself to make the base for the Arkham suit glow. So overall, this is just a little mini tour, just kind of showing you how my DC collection has evolved and where I'd like to take it next. It's going to need a little bit more space. Cyborg, USB hacked, he's there powered on all the time. And the LEDs are holding just fine. So hope you enjoyed this little mini tour. I do need to do a collection tour, but it takes time. Thanks for watching.